my Jordan story was, it was during the NFL strike, and the Bulls were starting to practice, and we used to go play pickup ball with the Bulls. Scottie Pippen, Jordan. I used to cover Sedell Threet. He played with LA, and he was in Chicago at the time because he was the only guy that I could almost, he was only 4 or 5 inches taller than me. And that was a cool time when Jordan would show up. Like the days that Jordan wasn't there, I handled the ball, covered my guy, had a hoop or two, was comfortable. When Jordan was there, the intensity went through the roof, and I was just like, get the ball to somebody, get ready to get it out of your hand. It was. I remember walking through the training room, and Jordan's getting taped, and I started by. He goes, "Oh, Doug, your brother had that's your brother who plays for BC? Yeah. He got a great game against Syracuse. My brother broke his hand and had a cast on one hand. He's a receiver.
Yeah.
And he had a couple of touchdowns, a couple of one-handed catches, all that. And Jordan saw it. And he's like, mentioned it. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
A little different from when the first time I met him.
Mike probably won a lot of money on that game.
So we've already talked about the story's out there, but the first time I met him, we were in the Super Bowl 14. And it's him and Jeter. And I'm out to dinner. I'm taking my folks out to dinner before the Super Bowl. And I'm leaving, and I see Derek Jeter and Michael Jordan. And I'm like sitting there. I'm like, oh, my God. This is our show. I got to go say hi to him. You know what I mean? Jeter, most charming dude ever. Jordan didn't say a word until I was about to leave. He goes, hey, kid, I got a lot of money on you. Don't fuck it up. I mean, just Mike. I love him.
Oh my God. Once football season was over, I was a hoops junkie. Lived in the Recplex playing basketball.
Don't you still play hoops?
Yes. I tried. I played on the cruise ship a couple of weeks ago with old guys. It's like we took it to the young. We lost the champion. There was a 3-on-3 tournament. So I'm 61. I got a 57-year-old and another 60-year-old on my team, and we're playing like young college kids. And we made it to the finals.
Let's go.
We made it to the finals. And then they realized to stop shooting. Like I said, guys, back off. We're on a cruise ship, right? The ship's moving. The wind's blowing. Back off. These kids are too stupid to do anything but shoot. They'll shoot the ball. And we just, go into get some layups and beat them. But then finally the kids smartened up in the champion. They just went inside and like put it up until but we lost that.
Flutes, what's your b-ball game like?
I was a point guard. I was a non-shoot. Now I'm a shoot. Now I shoot the ball well. Once at 3-point line. 3-point line wasn't in play when I was in high school and college.
That's right.
So it was like, if you took an outside shot, you were stupid. Yeah. It's like, don't do that. It's work until there's no shot clock and there's no 3-pointer. Let's wait till we get a good shot. I was a penetrating dish guy and all that and had fun. In fact, at BC, I played my 4 years of football. I didn't redshirt. I signed my contract, left in the spring, came back the following fall to finish up. And Michael Adams was a starter. Mike had left to the NBA, and Gary Williams was the head coach. Gary came and asked me to play for the team because I used to play pickup with the team all the time. There's a picture of me somewhere, AP, of me walking the ball up the court. We were working out. Bill Walton had just signed with Bill had just signed with the Celtics. A bunch of Celtics guys were at BC, and we're all playing pickup, and I'm walking up the floor with Bill Walton next to me. I had asked Trump permission to play with BC. He's like, knock yourself out, do whatever. And then he saw that picture. He's like, I can't let you do it. You get hurt. I'm out a lot of money. So I ended up not doing it.
Damn. Jeez. That rocks. We're a big pro Bill Walton podcast. So hearing that was a highlight of our day there.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P.
That was sad these last weeks.
Absolute legend, man.
With Walton, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I loved the Pac-12. And then I moved out here, and there was nothing like
college sports here.
No, it was nothing like a Tuesday night at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night here, and you hear Bill Walton having a mushroom story when he's supposed to be talking about goddamn basketball, and he's talking about the goddamn Grateful Dead. Like, guy he could feel the air.
Oh, nothing like it, man. Never will be again either.